My name is Tracey McBeath. I'm a global health and life coach. I'm proudly a mum of 5. I'm a public speaker, and very soon I will be a published author. And on the 1st of May 2026, my book, The Gifts Within, will be available online and in stores across Australia and New Zealand. And I'm incredibly proud of this book. This book is called The Gifts Within, 100 Insights to help you overcome self-doubt and to start trusting yourself. This book has my heart. So around nearly 13 years ago, I was told that I had fatty liver and pre-diabetes, and not long after that, I was also diagnosed with Hashimoto's. It propelled me down a path to change where I was searching for ways to heal my symptoms, but what I also found along the way was how I could heal my soul. I found a way to come home to myself. I want to share something with you that recently was emailed to me by a lady who listened to one of my presentations that I did recently. And I think what she's written here really sums up the work that I do and what is possible from reading The Gifts Within. So she says, Tracey, your presentation yesterday was fabulous. It spoke to me. The struggle you described is me. I've hung on to so many old limiting beliefs, but I don't know how to change. I think when I'm getting closer to realizing what I need to change, I turn around and run the other way, usually back into food. I went into your website after the conference and watched your video in which you said, don't discount what got you here today to watch this video. I believe the universe puts certain individuals in our path at the exact time we need to hear what they have to say. She goes on to say, I don't want to feel this way anymore. I want to love myself. I want to believe in myself. I want to believe I can change. I want to wake up in the morning excited for life and a new day. It's been a very long time since I felt that. Even as I type this, I feel a small amount of hope that I have found my next step, engaging with you for help. I'm not good at asking for help. I think what this book and what my journey and what my work is about is showing people that coming home to yourself or loving who you are isn't something extra that you do when everything else is in place. That's what I thought. I thought that, you know, when I lost weight, when I got healthier, when I had all these external things happening in my life, that I would ultimately feel better about who I was. But that's not how it works. Actually finding your essence and reconnecting with who you are in your soul is the foundation. Because every time we run from ourselves, every time we abandon who we are out of fear, out of anger, or out of shame, when we silence our truth, when we don't believe that we're good enough, every time we do that, it disconnects us from our essence. And this essence is just not some esoteric thing. This essence is the foundation of all health and well-being. It is your life. It is your vitality. It is your energy. It is your immune system. It is your joy. It is your intuition. And for most, particularly women of a certain age, we've been taught to put everybody else first. We've been taught to betray ourselves. We've been taught to be the good girl. We've been taught to please others. We've not been taught to stay true to who we are. So healing is about uncovering those gifts that live within. There's a powerful book written by Bronnie Ware called The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. And in this book, she says that the number one regret of the dying is that I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. And I truly believe that not tapping into that innate courage to live a life true to ourselves is something we do largely because we don't know. We don't know what's already within us. We don't know that we have these innate gifts within that when we undo all the conditioning, when we let go of all the thinking and the beliefs and the stories around lack, around not being good enough, we reconnect to who we are because we came here whole. It's already there. And this book, my book, The Gifts Within, I really hope is a starting point, is an entry point for you in to explore that. As this lady said to me in a further conversation, she doesn't want to leave this world not having reconnected back to who she is. So 1st of May, it will be available, and I really, really hope that you find it. As someone's written, one of my reviewers has written, it's a best friend in your pocket. It is a best friend in your pocket, and it's taking you back home to the most important person in your life, which is you.